Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Ranch Simulator. So there's been a lot of talk about animal reproduction and how to keep them from reproducing. I've heard everything from use stalls to stalls won't work, they'll still reproduce, to you want to have your animals separated by at least 3 fence pieces. So like if I was going to make like a separate place to put like all the females or something so they don't reproduce, I would have to go 1, 2, 3 fence pieces away and then make a pen over here to guarantee they won't reproduce, because they'll reproduce through fences. They eat through fences, they drink through fences, and I'm pretty sure they can reproduce through fences. Now, can they reproduce through the stalls? The stalls are a little bit more of a muddy thing. I've heard some people say that they can get pregnant in stalls. I've heard other people say they can't. I gotta be honest, stalls are my favorite thing. Like, I really love stalls. I made them last season. Here, I'll show you what a stall is in case you're wondering. Maybe you're new to the game or whatnot. So a stall goes in a barn, and it goes like right, there you go. That's a stall. As a matter of fact, let's make a couple. I mean, we're not gonna do it right now, but we will do it in this video. You might also notice I move the troughs around. I have what I would consider a final setup for where I want my troughs to be. I've got food, water, and then on the other side, I have 2 more sets of each. I cut them down a little bit, and I probably don't even need as many as I have, but I mean, whatever. It just takes a few planks, just, you know, whatever. Another drink, another food. They should be good to go. So today, we are going to be getting beef cows. I am going to milk the regular cows, and then I'm going to build some stalls and see if I can keep females from getting pregnant. Maybe we can even do a test case where I find a female and put her in there, make sure she's not pregnant, put her in there, wait like a week, and then see if she gets pregnant. That would probably be a good idea moving forward. All right, I think that brings you guys up to speed. I think the first thing we need to do is go ahead and get ourselves some cows, some beef cows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this up. I want to make sure, because I've opened all the doors because there's nothing in here. So I got to go through and make sure they're all shut. You know, some people give me a really cool idea for the fencing, to color the regular fencing one color and then the gates another to make the gates stand out. It's a phenomenal idea, and I will be doing that. I just don't know what the painting is going to be. I'm thinking brown and white. Brown for the regular fencing and white for the you know, the openings, the gates. So we'll see, though. I haven't really decided. This is going to be a great place for my beef cows as well, because it's going to be right next to the slaughterhouse. And now that everything's closed, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a jerry can, and I'm going to run to the car dealership. If you guys remember, I do still have... Oh, really quickly, hold that thought. Right here, I built another one of these. I had this almost filled up. This was filled up, and this was like half full before I went and made the troughs. So I can get a lot more wood off camera, so that's really nice. All right, that should be good in case we don't have any... I mean, I could bring this, but I don't want to. I'm gonna run. I do have a... I don't know what it's called. Like it's not called is it called the box truck? I don't remember what it's called, but it's the biggest truck in the game, and it can hold the most animals. I think it can hold 4 cows. And with the money I have, I might as well just get 4 cows, right? Because then I'll just get 1 bull and 3 of the... What are cows like? What are female cows called? Are they just cows? And the bulls are the bulls? I don't know. Yeah, I grew up on a farm, but I was like 7. I don't remember. Anyway, I do have a big truck out there, and I had to leave it at the town. I don't remember why. I took some other vehicle home. But I'm going to run out there, and we're going to use it to transport some cows home. On our way out here, let's talk about trees. A lot of people have been asking me to move the tree farm closer to the sawmill, and I've been reading the comments. I just haven't done it because I didn't want to. And we'll talk about that in a moment, but people are like thinking I'm ignoring the comments. I'm not. I read them. I just didn't want to do it. Well, why don't you want to move your trees closer to the sawmill? Wouldn't it be more efficient to not have to drive out to the tree farm? Yes. What? Come on, Butterfingers. Yes, it would be a little bit quicker. It's not gonna be that much quicker though. I mean, the time it takes for me to get my vehicle out to the tree farm is like literally seconds. It's not really. It wouldn't save that much time, really. And also, I don't want trees around my base because I'm wondering if they cause lag. They might cause lag. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking about 7 Days to Die. But number one, and a very low concern, is they might cause lag. Maybe. But the biggest concern is I don't want to have to drive around them. I don't want them in the way while I'm driving around. Now, that might not be a good enough reason for you. You might love your tree farms right next to your sawmills or whatever, and that's cool. That's cool. I mean, more power to you. just know that I read the comment and I just didn't want to do it. And I didn't address it, so you wouldn't know I read it, but I'm addressing it now. And that's why my tree farm will stay where it is. I like it just kind of out of the way and just, you know, I don't want to deal with it. Some people are saying I should plant trees as like aesthetics. And I mean, it's a good idea, but I mean, it's a good idea in some ways and not a great idea in others because like, again, if I'm driving around, I don't want trees in my way. You know, I really don't. It would look cool though. I'll tell you what, I'll think about it from an aesthetic standpoint. If I decide to plant trees by my base or by my, you know, my buildings and my house, I'll try and put them in certain positions where they won't be in the way of when I'm driving. But I'm not gonna lie, there is a cool factor to having some trees around. You know, I totally get that, and I might actually do that. Actually, I'm kind of leaning towards doing it. You might have seen me change my mind in real time, but I will put them. I won't cut them down because I don't care that much. It doesn't save that much time, and I'm gonna put them in positions where when I'm driving through, they won't get in my way. And here we are in our box truck. It did have some gas in it, which is cool, but I still put the gas container in it, so now I have more gas. This is great. We're gonna back in here because we're gonna be getting 4 cows, and I want to, well, 3 cows and a bull, and I want to be able to get them in here as easily as I possibly can. All right, cool. And this is gonna be a little bit on the expensive side, but nothing I can't handle. All right, so beef and beef. We already have the dairy. We need the beef and the beef. Can't change anything about them, so I guess we'll just buy them. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Can I hold 4? I think I can hold 5. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, I don't know how many I can hold. I probably should have checked. 2 large animals. Unload the vehicle first. Okay, fine. I can't even have this thing in the freaking side here. Because that's going to block the cows somehow. All right. Nope. Go. And there's 1. Yeah, maybe we can hold 5. Because I know we can hold 5 pigs. Go. And you're next. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Thank you. I'm not going to buy a 5th. The heck with it. 4 is good. 4 is more than I need. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if you could only hold 3, but it was just lag that was causing the issues. I'm going to talk about the trees for 1 more minute because I remember I know I said something that just contradicted something else I said. And this will be the last time I address the tree situation because I know most people don't really care. Anyway, so Cage, you said you don't want to plant the trees next to your house because they'll get in your way while you're driving through. But then you just said you might plant some trees next to your house and you keep them out of the way. So if you can keep them out of your way, why not just harvest the ones at your house? Because I can't plant them in the density I'm gonna want and make it make sense. Like right now my trees are very close together, and if I'm planting trees by my house, I don't want them close together because they're for aesthetic purposes. And you know, trees wouldn't be that close together. They're more spread out. So I guess my point is I couldn't plant the trees at my base in a way that I would want to because it wouldn't look as good. And you know, guys, can we all come together and just agree that you could plant trees at your house and harvest them and I can not do that and we could all get along? Can we all just get along? Because it's just the way I want to do things. I like the idea of having a tree farm that's a little bit a ways from my house. So that will be the last I talk about this, and probably won't be, but I'll try not to talk about it too much because, like I said, I think 99% of the people watching this video don't give a rat's about my tree farm. All right, guys, don't worry about it. You're gonna have lots of food. You're gonna have lots of water, and you're gonna be doing the nasty plenty. All right, well, can we just do it from here and like pull them in? I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure we can, as a matter of fact. So, you, my friend. Yep. Okay, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lead them into the barn so I can leave the door open. All right. And close and close. I don't know if cows can get out of these doors here. You know what? I'll open it just to see. I'm kind of curious if they can get out of those doors. I just got to keep an eye on it and just kind of see what's up. Oops, didn't want to do that. Nope, didn't. Wait, what was the button? Enter flip. Oh, you have to actually look at the animal. Okay. All right, come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. Now I got to worry about walking through here without the other one getting out. Oh, hold on. Look, I think they can get through the door. Ugh. I don't. Another thing this is the thing I was thinking about in between videos. I was thinking that, like, well, Cage, you can deal with the pigs by moving them around in this way and separating them this way and doing this and that. And my gut instinct was, I don't want to do that. It doesn't sound fun to me. And then I was thinking about it after the fact, and I was like, that's being a rancher. That's the kind of things you're going to have to do, you know? I find moving the animals in this game a little bit rage-inducing. So, you know, we'll see where it goes. I'm just going to go where the game takes me, and we'll see. And maybe I'll find the patience to move these guys around and stuff. I think it's fun to watch a YouTuber try and move these guys and have it go wrong. Like I said, I've been watching T-Martin play this game, and he tried to move some pigs around, and it didn't work, and I was laughing my ass off. It was really funny to watch. So, but it's not good for my blood pressure. So, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm going to park this thing right here. And we now have some beef cows. I think, am I going to go sleep? Yeah, let's go to sleep. And then, I can't go to sleep yet. All right, let's go take a look at the dairy cows. I'm going to milk the dairy cows tomorrow morning. There it is. There's the milker. And then we're going to make some stalls. Or should I make the stalls first? You know what? Let's make the stalls first. I could probably do it right now, actually. Oops. Don't want to do that. Yeah, let's do the stalls first. Sounds like a good idea. All right. Watch out, you. I see you're trying to get out. Nice try, bro. Nice try. All right, 10 there, 10 there. Now we need some wood. I'm going to... No, let's not... I was going to keep some metal in here, knowing that I'm going to want to make more stalls, but now let's keep our resources centrally located so I know where it is. I don't want to, like, have metal lying all over the place in weird areas. That just wouldn't make much sense. I can only carry 8 wood at a time, so I'm going to want to use my truck to move the wood, and it is getting dark. Let's go to sleep. And then we're going to move that wood in there. We're going to make the stalls. I'm wondering if I could put a female in the stall and milk her from the stall. That would be really nice because then I could keep them in the stalls, and then I'll know which one's been milked and which one hasn't. The organization here is, it's a real interesting metagame to deal with the organization in this game. And I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging it. But it takes some getting used to. It's not like other games I've played, even other simulator games. Like the organization in like Supermarket Simulator is very straightforward. This one takes a little bit of getting used to. It's not something that I'm very used to, that's all. But I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. So let's go ahead and load this up. All right, there should be plenty for a few stalls. And let's drive around here, drive through here. I'm just trying to keep all these like lanes open, you know what I mean? I start putting trees in there. I'm gonna have to be very careful where I put them so they don't block driving accessibility. All right, that's, what do I need? I need 40. All right, so we're gonna need 5 stacks. Shut up, you. You got plenty of freaking food. Actually, they probably need to be milked. Do cows need to be milked? Like, do they get sick if they don't get milked, or? I don't think we ever had cows on my farm, now that I think about it. All right. 20. There you go. Go in here. You know what I would like to have? A lawnmower that can, like a push mower. So, like, I like the lawnmower that you drive, but, like, it would be nice to have a push mower or even a weed whacker or something that you could, like, kind of, you know, get this grass without having to come in here with an actual lawnmower, like a sit-down lawnmower. All right, we need a female cow. All right, let's go. Looks like you need, oh, you're pregnant? Okay. Are you supposed to milk them pregnant? I don't know. No, they're both pregnant, so I might not have a choice. Okay, whatever. We're going to find out. Come on. Come on. See, they get in each other's way. Like it's rough, man, when they get in each other's way like that. But also, can you put troughs inside here to, like, make sure they're fed and they can drink and everything, or? There you go. All right, where's that milking machine? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Look, now I can keep this barn open because there's no one in here that can get away. That's awesome. All right, so come on. Okay. I don't know. Put this like this. I could probably just leave the milker in here, I guess. All right, so now we're gonna need those little milking containers, right? Come on. It's just a little bit easier to close that. All right. You know what? That is not the setup. It looks like it's backwards. Why don't we actually put it? Now I want to have a trough over there. So is it supposed to go like this? Where does the piece come from that you have to grab? It's just like a little, there it is. There's a suction thing. Okay. All right. So we put that there. We grab the suction thing and press E to install. And there we go. Awesome. Now how do I know when it's done? Oh, wow. Because it's, oh, it only holds 42. Okay. All right. It's done when it stops. All right, put you right there. I'm wondering, should I put small troughs in here? What do you think? Like, because the big troughs are kind of bulky and they could get in the way. Oops. You can move this, by the way, by holding that left mouse button. Thank you for the tip, guys. Yeah, because it's kind of, yeah, there's no way. That's not going to work. So let's put the small trough, I guess. See, I don't even think a cow will eat out of this, right? I guess there's only one way to find out. And hold on, let's see what it says. Small size, nope. Suitable for installation. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work for cows. So let's get rid of that. It sounds like he's eating, or she's eating. So I'm not really sure what to do here. How do you feed them when they're in the stalls? And now she's in my way. Hey, come on, get out of the way. There you go. I also don't like the way they go for the door as soon as you open it. All right, cool. And let's grab the other female. And milk her, and then we'll have some milk. I don't think we're going to make cheese today, but I will like start getting ready for cheese. That's what the milking's all about. I don't even know what else it's used for, to be honest. Maybe you could, I think you can put it in meat as well. Like if you kill the beef cows and you get the beef, you could put milk and eggs in it to make it more profitable. Come on. Stay there. All right. So, there's no way they're getting food and water from these troughs all the way over here. You think I could put the trough on the outside or? Okay, guys, remember this cow in here that was like super duper thirsty? She's now full on water. Now, the only thing I can think right now, I don't know how she got water. I mean, I don't think she drank her own milk. So, oh, come on. Yeah, I gotta make it easier to close the doors from the inside. Anyway, I don't think she drank her own milk. So this is my hypothesis, and I don't know how else she would have gotten water. I think that if you have troughs inside the barn and they're in a stall, it doesn't matter where the troughs are. I think they can get to them, which is good because there's no room in these stalls for troughs anyway. So I was just looking into making cheese and beef and all that stuff, and there's one common denominator that is going to make all that stuff better, and it's eggs. Now, I don't usually mess around with chickens. I think like, I always get them in the beginning, but I always like stop messing with them. Like they usually die and I don't care. So I'm going to mess around with some chickens. We're going to see what we can do. Man, I got a lot of concrete, dude. Actually, wait a minute. Does the chicken coop I'm going to make take concrete? No, it doesn't, but it does take metal. So we'll grab that 50 metal. Actually, it's like 52 metal, so we'll take the 30 as well. And yeah, we're gonna mess around with the chickens. It should be a lot of fun. And I'm going to put the chicken coop right here. Seems like a pretty good spot for it. We're gonna kind of move that stuff out of the way. Put that over there. And this is the best chicken. I think this is the best chicken coop you can make. It's the most expensive one. 30 hens, 28, 25, 30. Now, I hope this has a... you know what? This might not be the best one. Because I don't know if it has, like, the place where you can get the eggs without having to walk into the pen. But whatever. I'm going to make it anyway. And if it's not what I need, then I'll just kind of figure something else out. Let's work on this from back here. This is gonna face this way. Actually, you know what? Let's have it face this way. And we don't want it right up against the fence. But we do want it lined up with the fence as good as we can. It's pretty. Actually, it doesn't look lined up with the fence. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Turn it like this. Right about here. Can we get on that fence? Hold on. Let's see if we can get on the fence. I think if I jump on this, get on the fence. Walk over this way? Yeah. All right. Now, it's not going to be perfectly lined up with the fence cage, and you need to be okay with that. We'll see how that goes. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can live with it. And then what we're going to do is, well, let's make this first. I'm going to expand the fence, but are you okay? All right. You're all right. You're all right. And this is looking... Hold on a sec. I'm curious. I really should not be fretting over how lined up this is. I really shouldn't, but yet here I am. All right, so I can't go that way. I can go this way. All right, I guess we're doing the fence. It's perfect. 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 And that's no good. That's no good. It's got to be perfect. And then you, my friend, come out like this. And like this. And like this. And like this. We have a pretty big chicken pen, but that's okay. It'll be fun. I don't even know if you're supposed to put, like, you know, this thing around your chicken pens, but whatever. Whatever. We're going for it. We got the money. Come on, man. I don't know. That looks pretty damn perfect to me. Well, hold on. No, actually, maybe not. So I had to redo this angle right here because it was off, but I got it now, and I got a gate over here. I got a gate on the other side, and it's time to go get some wood. Time to go get some wood. So those coops hold like 30 hens, but what if you have like a fence around it? Can you have more than 30? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't think the game intends you to build fencing around your chicken coops, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do it anyway. That's the way I roll. And we're definitely gonna need some more wood. We're probably gonna run out. This is probably gonna be it for the wood. And I spent a lot of time getting wood off camera, man. And then it just goes. It's just gone. Poof. Gone. It's crazy. I would buy it. Like, honestly, I would buy wood, but there's no real good way to transport it. If there was a wood trailer, like a wood plank trailer, and I think there should be, then I would definitely do it. Wood plank trailer, please. Like, that would really, really be awesome. But until then, like, I'd have to stack it up in the back, although I'm seem to be making quick work of this. Is that it? It's weird. Sometimes it can go only 3 high, but this time it went 4 high. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I probably wouldn't buy wood anyway, even if there was a plank trailer, because I worked so hard to make the lumber mill. Really quickly, while we're going out there to build this thing, let's stop off here and check out the bees. They should be good to go. Yep. Go ahead and turn that on, or... There we go. I don't see any smoke coming out of it. Oh well, we're fine. I have not gone out and looked for more bees yet. I really, really... want to and don't want to. Does that make any sense? I want to go out and look for more bees because I want more bees, but I don't want to go out and look for more bees because it's kind of boring. I think I'll watch a YouTube video later on or something and go out and look for some bees. That might be a good idea. All right, turn that off and put it back and turn that off. Okay. It's really slow with just one set of bees. And I'm gonna go check on the cows as well that are in those stalls, because I got to keep a close eye on them, because I'm wondering, they're gonna have babies, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the baby out and keep them in there and see if they can get pregnant while they're in there. And also I got to check on their hunger and thirst. See, that one's hungry and wait. Okay. Yeah, hungry and thirsty. And how about you? No, so this one's full. And there's nothing in there. There's absolutely nothing in there. So they're definitely eating and drinking from those troughs, which honestly, if I was going to develop the game, that's the way I would make it work. If the trough and the stuff is in there, then or make the stalls bigger. Because right now the stalls are simply not bigger enough. If you want to put like, you know, troughs and stuff inside the stalls, it's just going to suck. So, and it does because I've done it in the past. Right. Gotta go get some chickens next. I don't know what I'm gonna do about their eggs. I could use the ovoscope thingy, I guess. They let you fertilize eggs at certain times of the day and regular eggs at the other time of the day, but I don't like being beholden to the time of the day. I like to do what I want to do when I'm gonna do it. So I won't know which eggs are fertilized and which aren't. I guess I'll get the ovos. I know I'm calling it the wrong thing, but whatever. The one that tells you which ones are fertilized and which ones aren't. Wow. So much freaking wood. And that is just about it for the wood. So I mean, the thing's done. It's just the fencing. The fence doesn't take that much wood though, so it should be okay. This is all clogged up, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to drive through here okay, but I'm gonna try. There we go. All right, looking good. Can't have that area clogged up. I want to be able to drive through there when I want to. And that's it for that. Just put it in there. And we got some metal here. Oh, metal here. And then we got some metal over here. This is going to be a dope chicken coop, man. Like, this is going to be the Rolls Royce of chicken coops. My chickens are going to be really happy till I kill them. And then they're not going to be happy anymore. But such is life. Oh, man, look at that thing. Wow. Freaking cool. The only problem is, I think I got to go in there for the eggs. Nope. That's where you get the eggs. That's exactly what I wanted. I just hope they don't try and get out through there. Yeah, this is a chicken coop, boy. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Should we go get the chickens now or wait until... let's just go get them now. Can you put chickens in anything or... You know what? Maybe we won't get them just yet. Let's finish the fence. Yeah, I don't know about chickens. I know there's like certain things that can hold chickens, but like... I think I could just put them in the back of anything, can't I? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna take the red truck. Red truck looks dope. Okay, grab that. And that. Do I have any more wood lying around? I don't see any. I'm probably gonna have to cut some trees too. So how many chickens would I like to buy? I don't know. I mean, I can afford all of them. I can get 30 chickens if I wanted to. I don't want to transport that many. And I also like the idea of them reproducing, so I'm thinking like maybe... Yeah, we'll just start off with like 3 hens and one rooster. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And I think I can transport them in the truck. Honestly, I don't remember. I transported them in the car. I should be able to transport them in the truck. Shouldn't be a problem. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Pick up. I just love the way you grab him by the head. It's pretty funny. So yeah, you just put them. So you don't put chickens in the car the same way you put other animals. You just kind of put them wherever. They're not like, you know, they're kind of like, oh, I don't know. They kind of make me think of them as like bags of food. Remember I used to buy the food? You put them in there like that. You don't like put them in like you do pigs. Like put the animal in the truck and you can only hold like 2 or 3 or whatever. So that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. And one more. All right, guys, buckle in. It's going to be a bumpy ride back home. Cage is feeling like going fast and off-road. So let's do this. Let's do this. I also have to make food and water troughs. I have one of each set up in the chicken coop, the expensive chicken coop. Only the best for my chickens. We've come a long way, chickens. All right. Oh, yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. And then right down in here, and then you come out of here. Yep, cool, cool. Sometimes I get stuck in there. Where's my... Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, that was awesome, right, guys? These chickens love it, man. They love it. By the way, you don't want to scare chickens in real life, I don't think. Either they lay, like, rotten eggs, or they don't lay eggs at all or something if you, like, spook them, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I lived on a farm, but when I was, like, 7, so... Don't really remember that much. And I do have the wood I'm going to need to finish everything, hopefully. Pretty sure I do. But I got to go get it. Probably should have got the wood first, huh? Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave the chickens in there. Because normally I would go get the wood and I would put it in my put it in my truck. But there's chickens in the way. I don't like the way these guys lay down. I always think they're dead. I need to get a compost bin. I thought I bought a compost bin, but I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it now. Let's get some grapes out of here. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Either I didn't buy the compost bin or I misplaced it. I think I've misplaced my compost. I think I've misplaced my poop. Oh, well, you know. It is what it is. Let's get those troughs finished. So I decided to finish the fencing on the outside so I could get the chickens in here. So I can empty my vehicles. So I can go ahead and get myself some wood in bulk here. Hey, stop laying eggs in my freaking truck, guys. What's going on with that? Yeah, you guys go in there. And you will go in there. Okay. And that egg is going to get crushed if I don't do something with it. Ah, the heck with it. Just crush it. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about one egg. Alright, so let's go get some wood and let's finish the troughs in there. Get them some food and some drink. There is dead pigs in my yard and I keep meaning to get them out of there. But I haven't gotten around to it yet, so I'll get around to it eventually. I'll get around to it when I get around to it. I mean, I don't think it's going to disturb the cows, but cows are like, hey, well, what is with this? What's with these pig corpses everywhere? It's making me a little nervous. Don't be nervous. Before I end the video, I would like to go check on those cows one more time in the stalls. But if the stalls are working the way I think they're working, I love the stalls. Like, I wasn't sure, you know? Because I was thinking, like, realistically, there's no way those cows could get to those troughs. But, you know, it's a video game. So, I'm all about realism in video games. Like, some people, like, say, hey, what do you think about realism in video games? I'm all about realism in video games unless it makes the game less fun. If like, you gotta be a little bit unrealistic to make the game more fun, then I'm all about it. I don't know how much wood I'm gonna need for these troughs. That will probably be enough. And there we go. We got a water one there, a water one there. And then we got a food one here and a food one here. There we go. So I'm hoping that the chickens will lay eggs on this little, you know, egg laying mat, even if I have the thing open. Like, I don't want them to lay eggs out here. And that might actually happen, but whatever. If it happens, it happens. All right, so there's their water. 7 of 7, 7 of 7, 7 of 7, and 7 of 7. All right, chickens, you guys have a good time. I hope you enjoy your house. I hope you guys ended up enjoying the video. And if you did, please make sure to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. You know, I was just thinking, chickens are a lot easier to move around than the other animals. That's awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.